All right, I'm on my way home today, and I had a real life situation occur, so I wanted to kind of share with you where I'm at. And the more I started to delve into this situation today, the madder I got. Whether it's money being spent, things going wrong, a whole lot of stuff. I ain't like it, and I could tell the people I was interacting with could tell that something was wrong with me. But I did the best I could to try to get through it, because that was at the height of my anger, pretty much. And so all I told Yolanda was that, I'm pretty mad about the situation. And I was pretty upset. Now, I've been trying to really work through our emotional intelligence work that we're doing. All right, because first week is self-awareness. Second, self-control, right? I got to be aware of what's going on within me emotionally. Two, I got to have some self-regulation, some self-control. So some of that is maybe not saying what I would want to say, or saying what my emotions want me to say in the moment. So typically I normally shut down anyway. So that's a given, but you can tell I'm mad. So I know Yolanda could tell I was mad, but I told her I was mad. But then the people, like I said, people around me could tell I was mad. And then in motivation is being able to communicate in a way that God will be honored and pleased, right? So then I begin to move forward in a way that's God honoring and God pleasing. And really at the time, all I could tell Yolanda was that I'm mad about this whole situation, right? That was all I can really say to her. I couldn't, because I knew if I opened my mouth anymore, I was going to say stuff that probably didn't need to be said, or, I would regret later. So I just kept my mouth shut. Because what happens now in motivation, so we'll have to have another talk a little bit later. So I just told Yolanda, I just texted her, right? So this is like live. Like I just texted her and just said, look, I didn't like the way that things turned out today, and Lord willing that someone can benefit from it in the future. I don't know if I'll share any more than that. And I don't think any more than that may need to be shared, right? But I want to make sure that she's okay. But when we look at putting this all together, because this is all one group, so I'm going to talk a little bit about this week and then next week, because in vulnerability, once you begin to move forward, right? I identified it. I had some self-control, kept my mouth shut, didn't do whatever, right? I didn't move on what I felt. Then I began to, as I didn't, I found peace I found peace in this moment. I found peace with God. I can move forward now, right? So now I was saying peace in the process. I don't know if that was what it was. Was that? I'm on the spot. So if it's not, thoughts finding peace in the process. I find peace in the pause, right? So I found peace in the pause. So now that I move forward, now I'm communicating in a way that says, hey, this is where I'm at right now, but I'm moving forward in God. But what this is, vulnerability says, this is where I am. So now to be able to explain it in a manner that's going to be pleasing and honorable to God, and to be able to communicate where you're at, right? Because when you're first mad and you have self-awareness, you may not have the ability to be able to communicate to someone, intelligently, or without anger or frustration or sadness, whatever you got, you won't be able to do it. Vulnerability is being able to communicate that, hey, this is where I am, without, being accusatory, without hurting other people, right? Because I go into empathy, that I'm trying to be aware of where somebody's at. Today was hard because I was while I'm interacting with everyone, I'm at the height of my anger. That was when I was like, okay, I'm pretty mad now. So I just wanted to share that today about what that looks like, what it looked like for me. Did I get it all right? Probably not. You have to ask Yolanda. She'll probably say no. But I did as best I could to try to get through the moment without saying or doing anything crazy. I think that was my goal for today. Because as I was mad, I was thinking about emotional intelligence. Hamp, don't be going off. This is what you want to say, but you don't need to say that, right? Because not everything that you're thinking or emotionally, that's emotional within you internally, needs to be for public consumption. Some of that stuff just needs to be for private private consumption and dumping to the Lord. So it needs to be like a private dumping unto him, and then let him have that, and then finding your place of peace. Amen. So then when I find peace in the pause, then I can move forward in God. And then as I move forward, there may come a time that you begin to communicate with others where you're at. And that's vulnerability. Amen. So I'm giving y'all a little bit of next week. So I pray y'all blessed. Pray for me, because like this like just happened, like not even like 30 plus minutes ago. I just dropped off the U-Haul. So I'm just hot off of that. So I just wanted to share that. I pray that you're doing well. I need to get away from these cars that's driving slow, because you know how I am. God bless y'all. Y'all take care.